Was Kizuna Song? Amame Song? Wait time for questions now 0. Was? In picture play with eyeballs that you made in the past. Was? Ah, wait time for question. Okay. Okay. Chat, wir müssen kurz Tamagotchi machen. Nee, nicht Options. Ups, ich wollte eins runter. Bonus bestimmt, oder? Kaufen wir natürlich. Yay! Oh, es ist laut hier.
Show me too.
Wofür schießt den Amame-Song? Da fehlt noch eins. Ach so, oh nein! Raus! Weg! Nein, das war da, wo Gern gestorben ist. Dream Album. Story Progress. Ist es wirklich so viel noch? Wirklich? Oh Gott, wir haben so wenig bekommen, weil wir alles dreifach machen mussten.
Hurry and check it out. Come on. Show me too.
Oh, sie summt so schön. Wir wollten Invincible Rainbow Arrow summen.
Hurry and check it out.
Ja, ja,
Come on. Yay! Yay!
Yay! Okay, fertig. Aber Bonus. Oh Mann, also der Controller ist aber auch, wie er ist, ne? Mit Bonus hin? Nee, wollte ich nicht. Lass mich mal. Jetzt mach doch mal weg. Wie kriege ich denn jetzt... Ach so. Ich habe es tatsächlich nicht gelesen. Load Game. Und jetzt?
Miau.
Warum hat es das getan? Wo ist denn? Achso, nee, das wollte ich nicht. Da ist ja nichts mehr. Ist es in ihrem Somnium? Aber da ist ja nichts angedeutet. Aber wir haben doch von ihr das bekommen. Fehlt irgendwas? Sieht irgendwer irgendwas, wo was fehlt? Nehmen wir mal das 9. Okay. Guck mal kurz. Okay. Ja, ich weiß aber doch nicht mehr wann, deswegen ich habe jetzt nachgeguckt, ich weiß, wo ich hin muss. Hier. Heißt sogar Autono. So. Da kann ich ja nichts dafür. Wird es überhaupt angezeigt, ob was wird? Eigentlich schon, aber da das jetzt so Bonus ist, ist es wahrscheinlich voll versteckt. Ich weiß auch nicht. Kann mal schneller hier.
Welcome. I am
Hi.
the president of the Japanese Knives at Law's branch.
Ja, ich kenne dich,
Tokiko
danke.
Shigure.
I apologize for visiting so late at night. I'm from the Metropolitan Police
Das
Department.
kennen wir ja alles schon. Also, wenn man, ob es das überhaupt ist, ich weiß ja gar nicht. Also. Ja, wie kriege ich denn jetzt? Ich muss gucken, ob sie nach einer Nummer irgendwann fragt. Oh Gott. Verschluckt. Also schon wieder? Frag mich doch noch mal. Aber was soll ich machen gerade? Ah. Was sollte ich hier machen?
That's the non-Yapol X. By the way,
Ja, okay.
would
Ich
you
glaube, wir sind
mind
richtig.
if I asked you a question?
Danke
What
fürs
is it?
Dasein, Kato. Schlaf gut, träum was Schönes. Und lass dich nicht ärgern.
Are you perhaps a Freyer?
Ja.
Freyer?
I am asking the person within you.
What?
I will ask you one more time. Are you a Freyer?
Ja.
Hey, Ryuki.
As I thought. Then you've realized this world is fictional. Am I correct?
Ryuki, what's gotten into you?
Ich muss einen Code eingeben. Sorry, Tama.
Then please tell me the Nil number. If you truly are a Freya.
Ja, ja, die weiß
you
ich
should know
natürlich.
it.
Also 054 981. Na, danke schön, Kato. Danke fürs Dasein und danke für die Shopgifts. Aber vor allem danke für deine Zeit. Was? Das kann ich lesen. Kann jemand Japanisch wahrscheinlich? Ryuki tut schon wieder diesen. Der ist schon wieder so. Angeblich wird die für jeden generiert. Man muss also selber durchspielen. Boah, krass.
What?
Aber typisch eher.
Tama.
T-Pose.
Tama!
Jetzt sein Auge wieder. Ach ne, sieht immer noch anders aus. AI-Function offline. Sie versucht es, sich selbst zu reparieren.
Thank you. Why are you surprised? I didn't die. Let me show you the real world. I am this space.
Tokiko said find me. Where could she be?
Hallo, geht's dir gut? Was? Hallo Tokiko, ich laufe einfach. Haha, ich kann fliegen. Soll ich noch sowas schlafen können? Wir sind nur in einer Simulation, deswegen kannst du gut schlafen, weil du simuliert wirst. Also es wird simuliert, dass du gut schlafen kannst. Das ist doch alles easy. Tokiko, du bist echt weit weg. Wieso bin ich eigentlich gerade einfach random durch die Wand gelaufen? Okay, weil ich eigentlich dagegen laufen, also dagegen drücken wollte.
This is the true world. Do you understand?
Naja.
No, that is not the case. You must already realize that you have transcended the logic of causality.
Nur weil ich Zero Escape gespielt habe, ist es nicht, dass mir die Logik
How
fehlt.
did you know about the nil number? My hologram only discusses that fact 6 years into the future. And it is not Ryuki who will be told. The two Mizukis. We will tell them the nil number. But for some reason, you already knew. Why is that? Can you explain? This is a logical paradox. This is an enormous seam in the structure of this world. It has been rent, and the reality beneath has been exposed. Do you recall what I told you? If you tear at the seams of a cloth, it will unravel, and a hole will be created. This is the result. We are in that hole now, in an empty space, torn into the false world itself.
Warum hast du also Selbstmord? Warum hast du Selbstmord? Mami. War mir klar. Okay, hier die Nil-Number. Hä, die redet nicht mit mir!
You asked me 3 questions.
Ja.
All of them have the same answer. In order to experience this moment now, we did this. Although I suppose it is more accurate to say what we are about to experience. The intersection between the warp and weft. That's where the seam can occur.
Ja, nee.
Everything happened to make this happen, and what is about to happen. The reality is, this world will eventually collapse. I have reached moksha, thanks to you. Further explanation is unnecessary. I will not allow you to call this charity, but I will grant you one of 2 options. Ryuki is about to return to the original world. When that happens, you can share this information with him, or not share this information with him. Which do you choose? I leave that decision to you.
Warum denn nicht? Ja klar share ich das mit dem.
I see. Ryuki will be returned to the original world, with the knowledge of these past few days, and what will happen 6 years from now. As a result, history will change. Not even I know if this will bring you true happiness, but I will respect your decision. Be seeing you. Until we meet again. Goodbye, Freyr.
Prost. Dafür habe ich mir ein Gummibärchen verdient.
Ryuki, are you okay?
Danke.
What about Tokiko?
I have no idea. I was out cold.
Mamoru, where's Tokiko?
Huh. She was just here earlier.
I explained to Tama how I met Tokiko outside the president's office. So Tama is...
Are you stupid or something? It's just one of your typical episodes.
Episodes?
Yeah, your hallucinations? I think you need to get some sleep.
Mir geht's immer so, okay. All this happened more or less.
It's cold.
Mr. Date.
Was machst du hier?
I'm here to investigate a case.
A case?
Guess I've got to tell you everything now. 6 years ago, you solved the HB case and got promoted. Now you're second in command at Abyss. You're always at your desk now, so you don't really know what it's like out there anymore.
Ich finde es nicht gut, wenn Ryuki über Date steht. Nee.
What, is the cold getting to your brain or something? You solved the HB case 6 years ago. You found Terror, Mizuki, in the basement of Horodori Institute. I bet he's in his holding cell right now, cursing your
Ich
name.
meine, ist der Mame
The case
dadurch
is
nicht
still
im
in the courts,
Gefängnis.
but there's no doubt he's gonna get hit hard with the sentencing. No one but him knows the whole story. But he definitely cut Jin and Chikara in half.
Boah, dann ist Komeiji ja auch noch am Leben.
Huh? Why are you asking about Tokiko? She disappeared 6 years ago. She's been missing. Anyway, I'm gonna get going now. See ya.
Nee, bleib mal hier.
Oh, it's you, Mr. Ryuki.
Komeiji!
Long time no see, Ryuki.
Shoma.
Du lebst.
What do you mean? I'm not a ghost. See, my legs are right here.
Well, they are short.
To think, my only son insulting me like this. You should consider yourself lucky I don't have a short temper.
Tamas Lachen ist einfach... Du kannst nicht lachen, wenn Tama lacht.
That's an odd way of phrasing it.
We who
Though
shall-
it's
who
true I
shall
was
not name
removed from the
Satan.
world outside. Because 6 years ago you opened the freezer at Brahmin, Mr. Ryuki. I got sent to prison for illegally disposing of a dead body. But I finished my sentence long ago. Now I work at a tofu factory, and I still do my comedy act on the side. Boy, now that I look back on it, what was I thinking? The alcohol's no excuse. I caused so much trouble for Shoma and Amame. I'm actually glad you arrested me back then. If I was never caught, things might have turned out worse. I can only thank you.
Ich finde das alles irgendwie... Also, das ist so unwirklich. Warum bist du hier?
I was just on a walk with Dad. It feels good walking in snow, you know? Oh, don't worry about my body. I can't really put it into words, but I think I've come to accept it. It's not like a disease or something. And it doesn't cause me any pain. Plus, I don't think I've completely stopped aging. I'm growing a little bit. Maybe I'll live to be 600 years old.
If you really think hard about it, it is pretty crazy.
It's pretty crazy without thinking hard about it.
Ja.
Now we're gonna excuse ourselves.
Bye,
Kommen jetzt
Ryuki.
alle nach und nach.
Dad! Shoma!
Hallihallo. Und hallo Stahlherz.
Darn. I was a step too late. I was gonna ask what they wanted to eat for dinner.
Mame. And again.
I didn't think I would meet my savior here. Today is going to be a good day. Are you serious? I'm talking about 6 years ago. You covered up what I did with Jin's left half. Not too long after we moved the body to the freezer, you found it there. Mame and I didn't even get a slap on the wrist.
Right, Komeiji was the only one convicted of disposing of the corpse. He never mentioned Mame's name during the trial.
Huh? What is it? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Solltest du nicht im
More like I've
Knast
seen a killer.
Are you talking about a Mame? Well, she did slice it right down the middle. The lobster we got at the store.
Because you asked me to, Genny.
Ryuki, in this timeline, Amame didn't kill anyone.
Oh, hallo Mochibu.
As you saw earlier, Komeiji is alive and well. There's no reason for Amame to kill Terror. Not to mention Terror himself, Mizuki, has been in prison for the last 6 years. Well, just to get this out there, I don't completely believe in this other timeline thing you're talking about. I'm Just humoring you.
Ja, ich believe auch nicht so richtig gerade. Erzählt weiter.
Well, we're gonna get going. Ryuki, come by the restaurant soon.
I'll be waiting at Brahmin, too. Bye for now.
Danke für eure Geduld, Chat.
Hey there, Mr. Ryuki.
Kizuna!
Huh?
Why are you so shocked, Ryuki? Did Kizzy's beauty startle you?
Ja, die Beauty ihrer Beine, und dass sie, also...
My legs?
Hey, why are you looking at Kizzy's legs? Don't get any ideas, man.
No, that's not it.
If what you said is true, Ryuki, 6 years ago, on February 15th, an explosion destroyed the cathedral.
Ja.
But in this timeline, that obviously never happened.
Halb 6 klingelt der Wecker. Schlaf gut, träume Schönes und danke für die 100 Bits. Vielen, vielen Dank. Schlaf gut, lass dich nicht ärgern. Und komm gut aus den Federn. Kizuna Standing. Warum bist du hier?
Why? Well, this place is special for me and Kizzy.
So we went on a date.
A date, huh? You two seem happy.
Hell yeah.
I am very thankful.
Tschö.
By the way, Ryuki, I saw Mizuki in courts earlier. I think they're looking for you.
For me?
They had a message for you.
Können wir bitte den Ort verlassen?
They
Der
wanted you to
bitratet
meet
so.
them somewhere.
Where?
It's nearby.
Yes, the stadium.
Also, der blubbelt wirklich ganz viel. Oh, Gott sei Dank. Da gibt es wenigstens keine Bäume. Obwohl, ich glaube, das Gras macht es nicht besser. Ich sehe ja den direkten Vergleich auf dem schlechteren Monitor, ja? Aiba?
Huh? What about Aiba?
I am right here, in Mizuki's left eye socket.
Once I decided to join Abyss, I got my left eye removed.
And I was installed there.
So Mr. Date doesn't have you?
I go back sometimes.
Like having two lovers.
Please do not make it weird.
You're just that popular.
Yeah, you have a way of attracting all the weirdos.
Who you calling a weirdo?
Also, sie hat einen Punkt. Ey, Bibi, ich will Marco sehen.
Oh, yes. We wanted to ask you something. Does seeing the stadium evoke any emotions?
Like what?
I feel like we fought together here. Today, on February 15th. I think you were there too, Ryuki. So I thought you might know something.
Hey, Tama. Is it really okay to leave things like this?
What do you mean? Komeiji is alive, Kizuna still has her legs. Mommy didn't kill anyone, and she's living her best life. Isn't this the ultimate happy ending?
Yeah, that's all true, but...
Nee, ist halt nicht Leben. Im Leben muss halt Scheiße passieren. Auch nicht Tokiko.
The boundary that divides the real and unreal is ambiguous. It's all like a butterfly dream. Perhaps you are that butterfly, fluttering as the wind carries you through the air.
Also ich finde das Ende jetzt nicht so doll. Es ist schön, dass man alle noch mal sieht, die auch tot waren und so. Also, war nur einer. Aber dass Kizzy auch laufen kann und so war ja schön, aber... Third Class Cabin has been unlocked in bonus. Was? Was für eine dritte Klasse? Ach, da drüben. Warte mal, wie komme ich... Wo bin ich denn gerade? Ach, ich bin ja da drüben. So, jetzt. Andere Seite. Es ist halt unecht, ja. Deswegen. Das ist so ein Ding, was man hat, wenn man so, ja, was wäre, wenn?
That's the non-Yapol.
Muss ich wirklich alles mit dir machen?
Consider.
Das klingt irgendwie gerade falsch, sorry. Sind wir jetzt bald durch?
This is a common myth.
Hör auf! Ich werde sonst müde.
Afraid.
Ja, bin ich. Ja. 054 054 981. Wovon sie dachten sich, dann ist das ja langweilig, ja. Nee, das ist also, ja, also ich weiß, ja, kommt, aber also das ist halt definitiv nicht so. Es ist halt irgendwie, er begründet, warum es nicht so ausgegangen ist. Kann ich ihn nicht angucken? Doch, kann ich. Okay, ich frag nicht. So, dann finden wir sie natürlich wieder.
Tokiko said find me.
Ob man sie noch irgendwo anders finden könnte vielleicht? Aber eigentlich nicht, ne? Es geht hier einfach nur raus. Nur mal für sich. Du hast auch nicht viel davon gesehen. Also wenn du das noch irgendwann mal ganz spielen möchtest, also wir sind sehr am Ende. Wir sind hinter dem Ende sogar. Wir machen gerade Bonus. Aber das ist halt auch ein Spiel. Entweder von Anfang oder gar nicht. Sonst kann man da gar nicht mitkommen. So. Hallo? Ich möchte dich jetzt vorspulen. Und jetzt. So. So. Ja. Ich share nicht. So.
With no knowledge of these past few days, or what will happen 6 years from now, I imagine that will only cause events to repeat exactly as they have. But perhaps that is simply another way to accomplish your goals. I will respect your decision. I have a feeling it will be seeing you. I have a feeling it will be very soon. Very soon. Goodbye, Freya.
Ich heiße nicht Freya. Aber nicht, wenn man von Anfang an da war. Dann wird es natürlich nicht schlimmer, ja. Weil das Spiel natürlich sehr gut aufklärt. Sehr logisch ist.
What's wrong, Ryuki? Are you okay?
Oh, yeah. By the way, what is a Freyer? Frey. Right. I remember now.
It was written on that sign.
Frey to free. Free can mean fight,
Aber geht es einfach
but it
so
can also mean
weiter?
to wear out or tear.
Remember what Tokiko said. Their ultimate goal is to break down this world and emancipate its people.
Miss Shigure, are you sure Nyes didn't make the QR video?
We did not.
But the word Frey was written on that sign in the QR code.
We of
Also jetzt ist
Nyes
einfach
are
das
only
Gleiche,
involved
richtig?
in
Also
Bats 490, which we created half a year ago. We are not the ones who created the
Okay.
QR video. The word Frey being displayed on that sign must be a coincidence.
That can't be just a coincidence.
Resolution
Oh,
End.
but it can. After all,
Jetzt
we have...
halt mal die Klappe, ich will mein Third Class angucken. Hau ab, du blöde Kuh. Kein Mensch mag dich. Du hast schon genug in deinem Leben mit uns geredet. Es reicht jetzt.
Just do it.
Okay.
So ein bisschen irritierend. Mann, können wir jetzt hier raus? Mann. So, Menü.
Menü.
Wir saven einfach, ja. Und jetzt gehen wir Bonus. Datei ist saved. Was ist das? Oh Gott. Ich könnte mal das Buch wegmachen. Das stört gerade nämlich. Oh, so besser. Oh. Loud noise startled Aiba awake and her eyes snapped.
What the?
As they adjusted to the light, she realized that she didn't recognize her surroundings.
Ow!
Ich wusste es! Sirius K1! With a crack, Aiba's head connected with some of the metal. She rolled over and threw out her hand to steady herself, but she found herself groping at empty air.
What? Whoa!
Sirius K1's Neuauflage mit Aiba und Tama? Her balance lost and her still fuzzy mind struggling to understand what was going on, Aiba tumbled down to the cold gray floor. Ist es das Ganze?
Ouch! God damn it! What the hell?
She looked above with her with an angry scowl. She finally understood where she fell from.
A bed?
Also wenn jetzt, das Ganze? A 3-bed bunk bed. She fell from the top bunk.
I fell pretty far.
Ein Tank, wo man Menschen spielen kann, nur mit den Items. Wir würden es nochmal spielen.
That really hurt.
Her shoulders, knees, and back were in pain, but her head got the worst of it.
Damn. My eyesight's kind of blurry. Must have hit my head. No, wait. That's not it.
There's a vibration coming from the floor. The whole room was shaking.
An earthquake? But it's shaking too fast for that.
Nee, es ist einfach nur, es soll nur dran erinnern, ne? Also es ist ja auch nicht... Es klingt nicht nach Wasser, oder? Ja, spiel nicht mal, die du nicht magst. Tot! Cooler Fanservice auf jeden Fall. Aber I didn't know what could be causing it.
Anyway.
Aiba brushed her body off and stood. She slowly looked around. And she whispered,
Where am I?
Aiba stood in a room so unfamiliar to her, it nearly made her forget the pain in her body. Eventually. The shaking
Wait, it stopped?
A strange silence started to fill the room. In the distance, the sound of metal.
What's that sound?
Aiba looked about the room. Okay. An antique stall. A 3-bed bunk bed with thin mattresses. There was another set of beds on the other side of the room. On the wall was a slightly rusted iron door. It stood as firm and cold as a stone monument.
That's...
The first thing that caught her attention was the writing. There was a number written on the door with bright red paint. 5!
5?
Macht er jetzt Werbung, damit die Leute merken, es ist nicht so schlecht?
What's this 5 mean?
Oh, wie fancy das Ding da aussieht. She stared at the number and slowly approached. She tried shaking the L-shaped handle on the door.
It won't open.
Pushing and pulling did nothing. Beside the door was a device that appeared to be some kind of card reader.
What's this? Is this keeping the door shut?
Ja, auf jeden Fall. Aiba closed her right hand and pounded on the metal door. Ich hab so Angst, dass das gleich, dass man den Escape Room macht und dann ist weg.
Hello? Is anyone
Ich will das ganze Spiel nochmal spielen.
Open the door!
No response. She lifted her left hand, and at that moment she noticed something peculiar. Huh? Gut, dass ich nichts getrunken habe, sonst kann ich es noch weniger.
What the hell is this?
She couldn't keep the question inside. On her left wrist, was a bracelet totally alien to her. Aiba escaped. Yeah. A digital number was displayed in the center.
A watch? It doesn't look like one.
It couldn't be, of course. There was only one number displayed.
5. That's the same as the door.
Not that she knew what that meant. Aiba was confused, but decided her first course of action should be to take the bracelet off. Kann es sein, dass vielleicht generell einfach Zero Escape 1 bis 3 neu aufsetzt? Weil du bastelst nicht so umsonst diesen Raum eigentlich, oder? Und dann gibt's 4? She turned her wrist as if taking off a watch. Aber sie kann ja gar nicht sterben, warte mal. There were no clasps on either side of the bracelet. She turned her wrist the other way. She noticed protrusions coming out of each side of the display.
Maybe pushing something on this will work?
She pressed it, but nothing happened. The digital face did not change at all.
Nothing. Damn. I guess I'll have to force it off.
Aiba tried to remove the bracelet by force, but...
No good. This stupid thing won't come off!
The metal bracelet was tied around her wrist.
What the hell is the deal with this thing?
She let out a frustrated scream. The situation made no sense to her. Her head felt like it was going to explode.
Where am I? And why the hell am I here? Why? What the hell happened to me? My head.
A sharp pain in her head caused her to lift her vision.
Oh.
She discovered a window opposite to the door.
This is...
It was similar in style to those found on ships.
Hold on. Am I on a ship?
She slowly walked up to the window. Outside was pitch darkness.
I can't see anything. If only it wasn't so dark outside.
She squinted into the dark. In the next moment...
Huh? What the? You gotta be kidding me! What the hell is going on here?
The window shattered. Water started pouring into the room.
What the hell? God damn it!
Aiba shouted and turned around. She charged through the door.
Hey! Anyone? Is anyone there? Come on! If you're there, say something!
No answer. The water was rising quickly. It sloshed around her knees.
It's not stopping. Not good. Not good at all. I need to find a way out. And fast.
Aiba wiped sweat from her brow and looked around the room. Ja, was so ultra cool. Ja, die Dialoge sind auf jeden Fall gleich. Das Protrusion, ich erinnere mich dran. Upon waking up, Aiba realizes she's on a strange ship. Solve the mysteries and escape from the third-class cabin. 6 minutes, 1 person, 5 door. Corkboard, there's a note on it.
The note on the bulletin board.
Oh, diese Sounds! There are red and blue triangles on the note. Below is a right-facing arrow, pointing to something red and something blue. There's a picture frame on the shelf. An old picture frame. There's a picture of a ship in it. There's screws keeping the back on. Items obtained can be checked from the clue list. Bitte hör nie auf. On top of the stove was a faded pot. Well, let's see if there's anything in here. Huh? Looks like there is a key. This key's pretty small. Definitely not for a door. What's it for then? This key's blue. Is it supposed to open something else blue? This is the door to the store. Well, it opens easily enough. Sure wish the door to get out of here was easy to open. Man muss aber sagen, 2D ist cooler. Weil du halt die einzelnen Sachen anklicken musstest. Und jetzt, wenn du halt 3D dahin gehst, wird halt alles durcheinander geklickt. A screwdriver. Huh? Wonder why that's here. Doesn't seem to be anything special about it. Well, the screwdriver got those screws up easily enough. And here's the picture. Nein, Mann, die machen voll den... Nee! A photo of a ship. It looks like an old cruise ship. Aber... Hä, warum darf ich nicht selbst kombinieren? On the back of the photo were 10 symbols and numbers. The symbols were all the same shape. The top row was empty and the bottom row was filled out. What does this mean? Also ich hab... Stopp, warte. Nee, warte.
Huh? It's not the blue key?
The size matches, but the key does not go in. Entschuldigung, meine Güte. Ich hab gedrückt schneller als ich... Warte mal, Cluelist? Cluelist? Der ist da. Ja? Ja, warte mal. Ich brauche erstmal... Warte. Ja, warte. Warte, da war der, ne? I can't bring myself to call this a bed. It feels like a board with a sheet on it. It's pretty flat. Ja, da.
The note under the pillow.
On it is a blue shape and a red shape. Below is an arrow pointing right. Pointing to something red and something blue. So. Mirror, mirror. A small red key. Is this for opening something red?
I should probably hold on to this key.
The person in the mirror was not herself.
What's up with my face?
She whispered to herself.
I look like a zombie.
What happened?
Man, what the hell happened to me? How did I end up here? I was solving a case. I synced, and...
At that moment, a memory came back. It was the last memory before Aiba woke up in the room. Wenn jetzt Date mit Miau kommt, ne? She got home a little past 12. Aiba ran up the stairs to open the door to her room. Room 201. Aiba's home, a modest studio apartment, one that 63,000 yen in rent could buy. She first moved into the studio when she started college. It had been 3 years and 7 months since then. Aiba had college?
I'm back. Not like anyone will respond.
As she entered the room, she pressed the switch on the wall. Hello. The ceiling lights flickered and emitted a dull white light.
Man, work was rough today.
She was familiar with the scene in front of her. In the corner of the room were magazines and dust-covered college textbooks. CD cases scattered around, jeans and t-shirts left on the floor. But this time something was different.
Huh? A breeze?
The night wind made the white lace curtains waver, carrying the scent of deep autumn.
Huh. That's weird. Did I leave that open?
Confused, she slowly crept up to the window. It was open on one side. She stuck her head out to check.
Everything
so
looks
cool,
okay.
eh?
I must have forgotten to close it.
Aiba closed the window. When suddenly... She turned to face a specter of a man dressed in black. He wore a hood and a gas mask that concealed his face. Who are? She tried to scream, but no sound came out.
I can't.
Aiba fell to the floor with a thud. She saw a white smoke pool around her. Smoke emanating from what looked like a grenade. I'd catch a grenade for ya. Everything was going white. Even the thoughts inside her head were going white.
Consider this a privilege. You have been chosen.
Der ist viel cooler als dieser blöde Terror. A voice rang in her ears. It sounded scratchy, noisy, a distinct hissing growl.
You are going to participate in a game. The memory game. It is a game where you will put your life on the line.
That was her last memory before waking up. Aiba's consciousness melted into the white fog.
That's right! That guy with the gas mask! That son of a bitch must have taken me here.
Aiba clenched her teeth and tried to remember how the man looked.
Well, I guess there's no way to know if that was a man or not.
His voice was definitely modulated by something, and his body was cloaked and concealed.
Just who was that? It said, "You have been chosen."
Aiba didn't have a clue what that meant.
What the hell is going on? Why me?
Also, Aiba macht ja nichts anderes. Also deswegen ist es voll okay. Das Einzige, was halt ist, wenn man da so einen transluzendenten Fisch, Shrimp sieht, meine ich. Und dann, oh nein, ich krieg's Armband nicht ab. Es ist halt das bisschen weird, aber, oh, so toll. But the memory lingers.
You are going to participate in a game. The memory game.
Spiel's endlich!
It is a game where you will put your life on the line.
The nonary game, huh? What the hell is a nonary game? God damn it!
Aiba punched the mirror. Okay, wartet, Cluelist. Okay, wir haben... Wartet, ich muss kurz... Oh Gott, ich will das aber nicht vermissen, so. Also, okay, gar kein Problem. Also, wir haben jetzt Dreieck, ausgefüllt, das ist auch ausgefüllt. Rot, blau. Dann haben wir natürlich... Ja, mach weg jetzt den Text. Dann haben wir natürlich... Dreieck. Viereck. Und das halt blau-rot natürlich. Das ist ja klar. So, und jetzt, wo ist mein... Was ist denn jetzt mein... Ah, da, ja, das ist okay. Picture war so ein bisschen verwirrend. Also, wir haben Rot, Dreieck ausgefüllt, 7, 4, was für ein Dreieck hast du gemacht? Ich erkenne mein Dreieck nicht mehr. Ich mache erstmal blau. Ausgefülltes Viereck. 0. 3, 2. 6. 3. Moment, ich muss kurz... nee, es war das zweite, Entschuldigung. Ja, fast. Also, wie konnte ich das nur nicht erkennen? Also, so. So. 8. 8, 5. Okay, hab alles. Sind es sogar die gleichen Nummern? Kann es sein? Wen haben wir hier? Blau. Was, ob ich schnell aufschreibe? Was habe ich da gegrinst? Hopefully the blue key will come in handy. Okay. Aiba tries to put the blue key in the lock, but it's not opening. Looks like I need a combination to unlock the briefcase. Das ist ja ganz einfach. 0263. After setting the number and turning the key, the sound of the lock opening rings out.
Yes! It opened!
Looks like there's something in there. What is this? A file? Inside the file was a piece of paper. Digital route. Let's see here. Compute a digital route with the following steps. First, add all the numbers in question to one another. If you end up with something greater than a single-digit number, add the digits to one another. For instance, if you have a double-digit number, add the number in the 10th place to the number in the ones place. Keep adding digits in this manner until you have a single-digit answer. That final single digit is your digital root. The digital root of 6, 7, 8 would be 6 plus 7 plus 8 gleich 21. 2 plus 1 gleich 3. Therefore, the digital root of 6, 7, 8 is 3. The digital root of 1, 2, 3, 4 would be 3, 6, 1.
I see.
Warte, Aiba, du bist eine KI, du solltest selbst rechnen können.
So I just keep adding numbers until I get a single-digit number.
Das ist mein Lieblingsfach. Oh, looks like there's something on the back of Thing. A stack of key cards, huh? There's a number written on each card. 6, 7, 8. Does that mean something? Nein, gar nicht. Oh, ich liebe alles gerade. Ich fühle mich wie, weiß ich nicht. Ich fühle mich ein bisschen alt. 7, 4, 8, 5.
All right, it's unlocked.
These look like key cards. There's a number written on each card. 1, 2, 3.
Ah.
It's my time.
5.
What is the meaning of this number? On the side of the device is a small gap. The card that I obtained earlier. Maybe you slide the card in there? Maybe follow this. She lowered the lever, but all I did was emit a strange sound. The lamp is still red and the display didn't change. There aren't any more cards in here. I've only got one other hint.
Of course,
Ja.
the files.
Das Spiel versteht man aber auch nur nicht, wenn man es nicht verstehen will. Also wenn man da wirklich das Spiel selbst spielt oder von Anfang bis Ende wirklich, also es ist ein schwieriges Spiel, gebe ich zu, aber also wenn man es verstehen will, ist es sehr logisch. That file said something about a digital route.
A digital route. The digital route, huh?
What am I supposed to do with... There's 5 on that door.
Do I have to get a digital route of 5?
I'm not really sure about this. What? Da sind echt viele Tippfehler. It's worth a shot.
Let's see if this works.
Der Quantum Suicide in der Mitte einzusteigen war auch nicht... Oder ja. Aber Quantum Suicide war auch noch mal so ein bisschen billiger. Also, Uchikoshi ist halt Mastermind. Also...
I'll just slide the cards that give me the digital route of 5 through the reader.
Also, das macht mehr Sinn bei ihm. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. 7 plus 8 sind 15. Das heißt, wenn ich näher 8 ist 1. 1, 6, 8. 1, 6, 8. Hä?
It didn't work.
7 plus 8? 15 habe ich... Oh, 14, Entschuldigung. 1, 5. Warte, was? Ja, meine Güte. Ich habe gerade mit 15 gerechnet. Meine Güte, passiert halt mal. Hier ist kein Taschenrechner dabei. Also, was haben wir jetzt? 1 plus 3, 4. 4 plus... Nee, geht nicht. Also 6 plus 8 sind 14. Das ist blöd. Ich kann nur 3 nehmen, echt? Also dann brauche ich... Kann ich doch so eine 5 machen? Nee. Kann ich 25 machen? 7 plus... Nee, kann ich auch nicht machen, oder? 7 plus 8... Nee, hä? Warte mal, 6 plus 8 sind doch... Hä? Warte mal. Hier sind 14. Warte mal. 5... Ich bin durch. Ich bin wirklich legit gerade durch. Muss man das Game überhaupt verstehen? Jetzt bitte nicht immer so anti. Es ist ja voll okay, wenn man es nicht mag, aber bin ich immer so anti. Natürlich muss man... Ich muss auch kein scheiß Mainstream-Spiel wie Assassin's Creed verstehen oder wie Witcher oder so, aber ich will es halt verstehen. So. Ja, Lurker. Ich kann gerade nicht mehr rechnen. Es gibt ein richtig gutes Empfehlung, wo man eine Code singen kann. Nein. Lass mich, ich kann das. Ich kann Mathe. Es ist 0:21 Uhr. Ich kann immer noch Mathe. Was brauche ich? 5, ne? 1 plus 7. Ich bin so dumm. Mein Problem, dass 1 plus 6 plus 8 nicht 14, sondern 15 ergeben hat. Warum nehme ich dann nicht eine 7 statt eine 8? Ey, was bin ich so durch? Das finde ich so durch. With the determination, she lowered the lever, which resulted in a different sound from before. That sound did it open. The red lamp is green. It must have worked. And das Problem ist, bei Zero Escape bin ich ultra empfindlich, weil, als wir das gespielt haben, das war schon so ultra anstrengend, weil immer kam jemand rein und dann jedes Mal so, ich habe Spaß an dem Spiel, so, hört auf, ihr müsst ja nicht da sein bei dem Spiel. Deswegen bin ich da empfindlich. The red lamp is green, it must have worked. That was the last obstacle. Escape. Bitte was, Lurker? Und doch jung was? Ich bin immer noch jung. Aber... Nein, ihr mögt das Spiel einfach nicht. Und das ist auch völlig in Ordnung. The Bracelet. Ach so, als Outfit. Ich dachte schon, ich krieg jetzt Kapitel für Kapitel. Gib mir das. Gib mir das an.
Hurry and check it out. Come on.
Hallo New Moon. Ein Spiel, dem man eine Chance geben und sich ganz drauf einlassen muss, aber es sich einfach auch lohnt. Wenn man es mag, ja. Ja. Ich kann mal. Ja. Mann, ich will weiterspielen. Ich will Unreal Zero Escape Reboot spielen. Das ist doch ein Run Zero Escape. Ja, wir spielen jetzt nur noch kurz Zero Escape 1 durch, ja? Wollen wir jetzt noch in der 9 spielen? Nein! Mann. Ist es eine Andeutung, dass es Zero Escape 4 gibt? Also geben wird?